Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer and I am living with premenstrual dysphoric disorder. Today I'm going to be sharing my do-it-yourself homemade apple vinegar recipe. This is great for your liver and digestive health and for estrogen detox. So first you're going to gather your supplies. You're going to grab a 32-ounce canning jar, a glass weight, and a metal jar ring, stainless steel preferred. You're going to place these in the oven at 200 degrees for 20 minutes. Next, you are going to find apples or pears, organically grown or from the grocery store, from a local orchard, not sprayed with glyphosate. I just want to mention the candle that is lit in the background. This is a super easy candle to make. It takes less than 1 minute. It is toxin free. If you'd like the recipe, please comment candle down below. Cut the apples however you would like to. You're just going to be saving the apple cores and whatever scraps do not have bruises on them. So I'm using 3 apple cores for this recipe. You can use as many as you would like that can fit into the jar, but 5 to 6 are a good amount. Place your apple cores into the jar. You're going to put the glass weight that's also been sterilized on top of your apple cores. You want to make sure all the apple cores are below this weight. Then we're going to add water. I would suggest distilled water or filtered water. And then you want to make sure that the apples are below the glass weight and the glass weight is below the water line. We don't want any of these items, apple cores, the glass weight, exposed to oxygen. So I'm going to add more water until I get to about the neck of the jar. Then I'm going to take a paper towel. I'm going to place this paper towel, or you can use a cheesecloth or a fine fabric that's something that's just breathable. Put on the cap nice and tight. You can also put a little bit of sugar in the jar if you'd like to. I don't find that I need to have the sugar. It ferments just fine the way that it is. Next, you're going to find a dark, kind of cool place to put it. So I'm just going to put it at the top of my cabinet here, shut the door, and let it go for about 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, this is a batch that you don't want to have. This one has a little bit of a fogginess to the vinegar, as well as looking like black mold. If you see anything like that, you want to throw away the mixture. Do not drink any of this. This is a bad batch. So best to start over new. So I have a good looking jar. There's no black mold on the top and it looks relatively clear. The apples at the bottom might have a little bit of a white fogginess to them. So I'm simply going to remove the lid, dispose of the paper towel, and just give it a good look. Just make sure there's nothing gunky, crazy, germy, whatever, black moldy in there. Next, I'm going to take my sterilized jar and a strainer, and I'm simply going to pour in the contents. So pour everything in. That glass weight's going to come out. The apple cores are going to come out. At this point, you could feed the apple cores to your farm animals or chickens or whoever would like to eat them. They will get those beneficial, good fermenting digestive bacteria into their gut. Next, I'm going to place the lid on top of this jar with the metal ring and screw it on very tightly. And I'm going to let this sit for at least another 2 weeks. I like to put the date on the top of the jar. This is the second ferment. This is when the good stuff is going to be made. You can also taste this and you can let it sit to your desired taste. This is what it's going to start to look like. It's going to appear kind of a yellow, should still be clear, but at the bottom, it's going to contain the mother. This is the bacteria and yeast that are making the good things for us, and that should be present in the bottom of the bottle. I hope this gives you a good idea on how apple vinegar is made. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please let me know if you make your own vinegar and how it turns out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.